A broken heart is the least of your worries with her.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Ocular Max ERIS KULTUR. So here we are, and there she is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have some lovely artwork of ERIS KULTUR Subjugation. This is part of the Infinity line, the dimensional bridge. Up top we have ERIS KULTUR, on this side we have ERIS KULTUR, on this side a close-up of ERIS KULTUR, on the bottom words, things, barcodes, warning, don't eat anything in this box, that could be very bad for you. On the back of the box you have some obligatory product shots. She's all like, transform me! And you have a very G1E tech spec card with a little bio in it, and you do get a decoder for the tech specs, so you can see her stats if that interests you. Hooray for stats! And that's basically it for the packaging. You also get the collector's card, again with a nice piece of artwork there of ERIS, and on the back you have the same bio, the tech specs, all that good stuff. Hooray for cards. But the really cool thing that you get here is you get this little booklet, and this booklet is pretty much kind of a almost kind of like a visual diary of the development of the figure. You can see the concept sketches there. Then we get some pictures of the prototypes. You see a little bit different designs going on here from what we got with the final figure, but still cool, you know, just kind of showing the actual kind of development process of this figure. And I like that. I appreciate that. A little behind the scenes look. I dig that. And of course some nice shots of the final figure and the artwork and all of that good stuff. There are your credits, artwork by Choco King, and your photography by Ian Reed. Yeah, all in all, very, very cool stuff. Some more credits. If you care about credits, hooray for credits. Hey, everyone deserves credits. And some more nice artwork there. Good stuff, good things. So there you go. And moving right along, here we have ERIS KULTUR, and this is an original character from Ocular Max, aka Mastermind Creations, based on IDW characters, but it's an original concept here. So ERIS is a lady bot, a fembot, a missus, who has the ability to scan other combatants, and she can reformat her body and adapt their skills. And yeah, so basically she decided to scan Tarn. Said he looks cool, so I'm going to scan him, and basically takes on kind of a version of his tank form and takes his abilities, and now she's all Tarn-like. And apparently they are going to be doing more of these, so ERIS is going to be, you know, in different forms throughout the series, but they're starting off with Tarn here. And yeah, just a really cool concept and a very cool figure in my opinion. But yes, here she is in her tank mode, a lovely tank mode in my opinion. I think this looks really cool. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You can see the double cannons right up front here. They got some nice bits of pink, a little bit of gold. You got some silver in there as well. A little bit of pink right there. Get some nice silver, some nice purples. Don't know how well it comes across on camera, but it's a very nice shade of purple. Again, you got some different shades going on here. You got some gold in there. You can see the back. It's little bits of gold peeking out. She does kind of have visible head shape. That's the top of her head. That's the back of her head right there. So it's not completely covered, but at least her face is covered. But all in all, nicely done little tank mode. Now the cool thing is that this does have working treads. They're not rubber, the treads are plastic, but they, as you can see, spin very freely. So it actually makes for a nice roll, and kind of makes a tank noise when it's moving. So actually it rolls. It rolls as killing things should roll. Hooray for rolling, killing fembots. And for comparison, there's really only one comparison we got to do here, and that is with the Mastermind Creations Tarn. So you can see how they look. You can see ERIS is a bit smaller. You know, in a pretty different looking tank, but so you can kind of see the idea is there as far as her tank mode versus Tarn's tank mode. But all in all, still pretty cool. So there you go. Now, as far as you know, articulation in tank mode, the turret can rotate and do a full 360. It can pivot upward a little bit, move down a little bit. The cannons themselves are on their own hinges. They can move down. That's more for transformation, but hey, it moves if you need it to move. You know, I don't know. If she wants to kill some bugs, I don't know. You can do that. But hey, that's pretty much all that moves on this figure. But all in all, it's a nice little tank mode. I do quite dig it. I think it looks quite good. I like it. I like her. I like her. But yeah, that is basically it for the tank mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's get back here, girl. Get back here. Get back here. Now, the transformation on this chick is really cool, I must say. Some really clever tricks going on here with the engineering. So first thing we need to do is we need to bring these barrels down a bit so we can untab these sections. And then you just want to pull this out. You can see there's this tab right here. It goes into this slot right in here, and then there are tabs. There are slots for these tabs right here, secure everything in place. But you just take this, put this off to the side for now. And then what we do with the whole turret section is, let me actually come down here, make things a little bit easier. You just kind of want to swing this section out like that. And you want to come in here, and all this is her legs, by the way. So you want to just pull out her toe, and then you want to unpeg this section of her foot, pegs into the side here. And then you just straighten the leg out, like so. At this point now you kind of, straighten her leg out here. Then you just bring her toes up. The heel can also move, but we'll get all that situated when we actually get her standing. But you got that going on, then you just bring her leg up, and her thigh here, her hip, is on this double hinge. So you just bring it up and rock it in, so it sits like so. And then you have this panel right here that you swing out, and it will cover up that gap there in her thigh. Again, a little trick going on there. And there you have a leg all done. Second verse, guess what, is just like the first. So just undo that. Bring that out, and then swing the leg around, straighten it out, straighten the leg out, straighten the leg out, and bring her toesies up. Again, you can adjust her heel as you need to, and bring the leg up, and then just shift all this around, and come in here, and flip that panel out to close that up. And there you have, her legs all done. That's just really weird. But it's cool engineering nonetheless, but it does kind of make for a very funny kind of, halfway transformation here. But you want to take all this and rotate it 180, and now we can get her standing. And now you have some kind of just weird Gur tank. It's not even a Gur tank, it's like a Gur slab with treads on it, but yeah, okay. That's like, I don't know. That's just, yeah. But moving on to the upper body. What we're going to do here is we're going to take these tread sections here. They tab into two places, so you have to kind of pull them out first and then swing them out. There's also a tab right here that goes up in there. So just swing that out and take that and swing that out. You can leave that tab together for now. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to take this panel, just bring this back, make sure her face mask loves to pop off. That's one thing that's a little annoying, is it pops off a little too easily. But bring that down. You can bring this up. The arms you want to untab. They tab in two places. They tab in up here and at the forearm. So just untab it and then just bring it down on this hinge right here. Untab, bring it down, and just leave that there for now. You can take your head and turn it around like so, and just bring the chest piece up. And you can tab that into place. You want to take these sections here, untab them, and just swing them out. Get them out of the way so you can bring the rest of our body down like so, and there goes our mask. Like I said, very easy to pop it off. You stay. You stay! There you go. And once you've done that, you take this back panel here, just collapse it down and bring it up. And that will sit all nice and square-like on the bacular region. We have to do some more work here on the bacular region, so gotta bring our arms forward just to get them out of the way. You want to take these sections here, just bring them up. There's a little notch for them to sit right in. Bring that up and get everything sitting in that notch, right up in there. These little sections here, we'll just untab and open up. And then you just bring this up, swing this in. There's a tab right here. It's going to go into a little notch right up in there. There you go. Second verse, just like the first. Just untab that, open it up, bring that up, swing that around, tab it into that notch. And there you have our backpack all done. And we are pretty much at the home stretch here. We just have to get our arms situated. So as far as the shoulders go, you just want to get her standing. You stand, you stand, you stand, woman. You stand. She doesn't want to stand for me. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, she doesn't want to go. Okay. You know what? I just need to readjust this a little bit here. There we go. As far as the shoulders go, you just want to rock them up like so. Then you open up this panel here and just extend the forearm and then close it back up. So little tab right there. Rotate so everything's oriented properly. And there you go. Second mouse, just like the first. Open that up. Swing that down. Close it back up. Rotate and rock that shoulder up like so. And the last thing we do is we take these little panels right here, untab them from her waist, and that will free up her waist joint. So just untab that, and there you go. So now we just got to get her standing, get her feet planted. There we go. Now she wants to work with me. But there you have ERIS KULTUR in her robot mode. And she looks good. I really dig the design, you know. It has that, you know, that Tarn vibe, but with a feminine vibe at the same time. Like, I really dig it. I really, really dig it. Get her straightened out a little bit better there, but yeah. But still, yeah, very cool design in my opinion. But let's get in close here so we can take a look. No, eyes up here. Take a look at that face sculpt. You can see the nice mask there. Done in nice purple. You got some gold in there as well, some pink, and of course you can remove the face mask. And we'll take a look at her regular face sculpt there. Again, nicely done head sculpt, in my opinion. I'll put the mask back on. You can leave the mask on, take it off, do whatever you want. Got some nice detail in the chest there, some nice silvers. Pinks in there. Got the gold. I love gold. You got the gold knees. And the feet. And moving up the back. Yeah, it's a pretty clean transformation. I mean, she does have, you know, a big backpack going on there, but still looks cool. I mean, if you don't like these treads up here, you can always kind of bring all this down if you want. You don't want those things sticking up overhead. Again, that's totally up to you. As always, your toy, display it however you wish. but officially they're supposed to be up. But hey, again, you can do whatever you want. But now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. Mine is quite stiff, but it's on a ball joint. You get your wiggly waggly up and down. She can totally look up. Squirrel, she can totally do that. She can look all the way down. She can do all kinds of this and that. She can do all kinds of that. Again, head can rotate a full 360. Again, the ball joint on mine is very snug. Arms can rotate. They can do a full 360. They can move in and out. You can bring those shoulders down if you want to using that joint. Again, totally up to you what you want to do. You have some forward movement as well. You have rotation right at the elbow. Slightly over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. And just a quick update from future me. She does have more movement in her elbows. I was just moving this joint, but I didn't realize that this whole black piece here is also on a hinge. So you can bend this all the way up, so she does have full range of movement there on those elbows. Yay for full range of movement. So we return you to your regularly scheduled review. The wrist you rotate, you do have a hinge that allows the hand to move in and out. You do have fully posable hands here. The thumb is on a ball joint base, and you have a hinge there and a hinge there. And each finger is on a hinge at the base, a hinge there, hinge there. The hands can also splay out. So you can have that going on if you want to. So you have nice, fully posable hands. You do have waist rotation. You got an ab crunch too. Although it can get a little stuck, at least it does on mine, but you get a good wiggly waggly as well. Rotation, again, you got that ab crunch. Legs, you can use those joints, you can get those high kicks going. You move back about that far. Again, you gotta do what you want there. It's it's that angled cut, but you can work around it. You can use that double joint and get a little extra outward movement, but not too much. You can't do the full splits. You do have thigh rotation right up here. You also have rotation right above the knee. It's a single jointed knee, but you get a full range of movement out of it. You get a full bend. Her little knee pads can move in and out if you need them to, if you want them to. They're actually on a double hinge. So again, that's a case of you can do what you want there. You have this hinge here, which is more for transformation. But hey, if you want to, break her shins, you can do that. As far as the feet go, they can move up, they can move down. You have your ankle tiltage right there, and you also have some joints at the toe and the heel if you need them to support any posing. And of course we can give her arm cannons here to finish off the look. These can unpeg if you wanted to. I don't know why you would want them to, but you can. Things you can do if you want to. But basically you just take this section here, just kind of collapse it all in like so. You got a slot right there for the tab on her arm. There you go. She can pew pew bang bang and all that good stuff. And there you have the full effect there. Now she is fully turned. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here she is with Masterminds, Orion Pax. Just so you can see how that works out. And just for a further sense of scale, here she is with Earthrise Prime. And of course, here she is with Mastermind Creations Tarn. And you can definitely see the family resemblance there. But yeah, they look good together. So there you go. So there you have ERIS KULTUR, and yeah, this is a really cool concept and a very well done figure in my opinion. Just very cleverly executed. Some really cool engineering here. Some nice tricks going on, and yeah, just super articulated. Just overall a very well designed figure in my opinion. I am very, very pleased with her, and can't wait to see what else they're gonna do with this line. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So there you go. Now, this figure was a Planet Steel Express exclusive, and it sold out very quickly. So if you want this figure, good luck. That's the best I can tell you. Good luck finding it for not ridiculous prices at this point on the secondary market. But It is what it is. It's how exclusives work. But yeah, hopefully anybody who wants one will be able to get one, and hopefully you won't have to pay too much for it. But again, good luck to you. But of course, for all your other Transformers needs, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com. Linked in the description down below for you to check out. You can also check out my third-party Transformers playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Ocular Max ERIS KULTUR. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Oh, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. What do you want, Pax? Oh, nothing. Just making the rounds. So, who's this? No, this is just my cousin from out of town. No, I can see the family resemblance. Hey, she's seen anybody? Hey, come here, look at me. She will make you cry.